going to move Jazz and Creole Artist feature to the front of before the remarks. So we'll start with the partner presentation and then the fridge partners. Okay? Okay, so just to cue to make sure we started seamlessly. I'm going to count down before we go live.
Yeah, can go 5 seconds.
Live on the links, right?
Yeah, we live on GS2, we live on tourism, we live on OPM.
OPM, okay. So we're going to count down before the start. Yeah?
5 seconds.
And then you sort of this. You take the 5 seconds from here.
You have to give your more space. Yeah, so you can finish it talking to the audience. Something like that. Check. And then usually close. Okay, you ready?
Once upon a sunny day in Dominica, little Mia begged her parents to take her to Jazz and Creole. With excitement, they headed to Fort Shirley in the Cabritz National Park. Mia's eyes widened as they entered the festival's ground, filled with vibrant colors, the sound of jazz, Creole, and local music. Mia laughed and danced to the lively beats, sampling delicious dishes along the way. She even got to play on the bouncing castle in the kids' zone and try a hand at their fun festival games. But her favorite part was watching the mesmerizing performances with her parents by her side. As they left the festival, Mia could not stop talking about the fun they had. She knew that it was a day she would never forget, filled with music, laughter, and the love of her family. As she drifted to sleep, Mia dreamed of entering Jazz and Creole 2024 on May 5th for free because she's under 12 years old. I pause to acknowledge the head table, Ms. Andera Maria, our Destination Marketing Manager, Mr. Gelly Moses, our Events Assistants, our Fringe artists, sponsors, partners, members of the media, those tuned in live on social media, listeners to DBS Radio, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
I am Monel Alexis, and I'm delighted to be your host, and I'm the Communications and Public Relations Consultant? No. I'm the Communications and Public Relations Specialist at Discover Dominica Authority. It is my honor to welcome you to this press conference where we gear up to jazz up Creole. Today we'll highlight our sponsors, artists, and fringe partners. Additionally, we'll hear from representative from Dominica Festivals Committee and Discover Dominica Authority as they share insights into this year's festival. As we breeze through the schedule, let's fully embrace the distinctive fusion of music, history, and the nature that's embodied by the Jazz and Creole experience at the Fort Shirley in the Cabritz National Park. So, thank you for joining us here this morning, and I welcome you to this press conference. We begin with our partner presentations. It's important that we acknowledge our partners, for without you, there would be no Jazz and Creole experience. So thank you very much for coming on board. We'll first hear from Marketing Assistant of the National Cooperative Credit Union, Ms. Monique Jeffrey.
Ms. Andrea Raffaria, Destination Marketing Manager for the Discover Dominica Authority. Mr. Ogelli Moses, Events Assistant, Dominica Festivals Committee. Ms. Monel Alexis, Communications and Public Relations Specialist. Jazz and Creole artists, sponsors, fringe partners, members of the media and other invited guests, viewers tuned in via social media, and listeners of DBS Radio, good morning. National Cooperative Credit Union is happy to partner with the Discover Dominica and Dominica Festivals Committee on Creole Fusion, this year's staging of Jazz and Creole. As your community financial partner, remain committed to our Dominican community in every aspect. Moreover, on owning a home, something which is considered a financial heavyweight. ETM addresses this perfectly by putting financing for education, medical, furniture, vacation, personal development, and green energy in the hands of our mortgage holding members at super reduced rates. At this point, I want to encourage all our members who will be patrons at Jazz and Creole 2024 to enjoy everything that Jazz and Creole has to offer, and also to consider safety first when transacting business. Use your EMV chip international debit card. Also sign up for CU Online to track your transactions over the course of your Jazz journey. And if you need extra financing quickly and easily, apply for getting our Easter loan, which is available up until April 13th. So what will NCCU Jazz Experience offer this year? We call for our community ambassadors at the grounds and upstairs at the boutique Dominica space. Say hi, take a photo with us, and learn more about your NCC. Also get answers to questions, take a chance to win some awesome prizes, all compliments your community financial partner. I hope to see you there on May 5th. Thank you.
Okay, so it's simple. Say hi, take a photo, and get to know your NCCU partners, right? At Jazz and Creole on May 5th at the Cabrits National Park. We continue with our next partner. I now present Michelle Joseph. She is the marketing manager of HH Church and Company Limited.
Miss Andrea Ravarere, I hope I said it correct. Destination Marketing Manager of Discover Dominica Authority, Mr. Ogeli Moses, Events Assistant at the Dominica Festivals Committee, and Ms. Monel Alexis, Communications and Public Relations Specialist at the Discover Dominica Authority. Other Jazz and Creole sponsors, Jazz and Creole artists or fringe partners, members of the media, other invited guests, viewers tuned in live via social media, and the listeners of DBS Radio. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. This morning I'm going to make a long story short. It is no coincidence that Whitchurch has vowed to provide this year's Jazz and Creole experience with yet another unique and well-catered VIP platform. Whitchurch, which has been serving Dominica since 1910, operates with the tagline, Powering the Nation. Last year, we provided our patrons with an atmosphere like no other. Our guests were treated like the VIPs they were, with a wider selection of food and drink, and not to mention quality customer service. Now, I'm not going to stand here and say, come experience the same VIP. That would be boring. No, we are inviting you to an even better VIP experience. Whitchurch, having put forth many top-notch Carib-High VIPs, and now entering its second year as Jazz and Creole VIP hosts, knows a thing or two about putting on a good VIP. So what's in store for you this year? For one, an exclusive bar with unlimited drinks from your favorite brands, of course, like Johnny Walker, Smirnoff, Gordon's Gin, Caribbean, Carib, Juicy, Nestle, and Island 6, just to name a few. No more ice or no more drinks is not in our vocabulary. We would like you to enjoy the show while sipping your favorite beverage, of course, all night long, responsibly. Our food and dessert station will feature a wide range of delicious items, including vegetarian options. Now, a dessert section in this day and age would be quite incomplete without Dominica's favorite ice cream brand, Creamy Novelties. Delight yourself in creamy treats all day long. Remember, there are no restrictions on drink and food. VIPs will also experience branded paraphernalia, branded paraphernalia as keepsakes of their Jazz and Creole 2024 VIP experience. And of course, we would like you to relax and enjoy the jazz vibe, so So we will be providing lounge stations. To capture the moments with the Creole fusion outfits, VIP patrons will have the opportunity to have their photos taken with our professional photographers. And of course, there will be private security and private restroom access. Tickets are now available for only $325 EC and can be purchased from Wichurch's main office on Old Street, Roseau, Wichurch's Travel and Western Union office on Bay Street, Portsmouth, that's upstairs the RBD building, the Discover Dominica Authority office, and online at dominicafestivals.com. Do not, I repeat, do not, some of you all waited too late last year and they were sold out. Tickets are moving in batches of 5s and 7s and even 10s. So come to Jazz and Creole and be treated like the VIP you are. Remember, Sunday, 5th May 2024, Cabrit's National Park, Jazz and Creole VIP Experience, powered by HHU Research and Company Limited.
Thank you very much, Ms. Joseph, and we look forward to a better experience this year. And I know last year was amazing, so we can see what we're going to expect. Up next, we're going to hear from our fringe partners. In fact, there's about 21 or over 20 fringe events for this Jazz and Creole season. Throughout these press conferences, we'll be hearing from some of the fringe partners. Today, we'll hear from 2. So the first up, we have the event called Jazz and Pan in Portsmouth. And we're going to hear from one of the representatives, Mr. Kevin Thomas.
Good morning all. Protocol has already been established. The Portsmouth Town Council has decided to contribute towards the promotion of this year's Jazz and Creole by organizing an event called Jazz and Pan. We see steel pan as a unique element in our community. So as a council, we decided why not have an event for the first time. So the event will be held on Thursday the 2nd of May from 6 p.m. in Portsmouth, more specifically on the west end of the Bedford Street, close to Jim's store and guest house. We emphasize that it's a family-friendly event. So far, we have a few confirmed acts, such as Pan in Harmony, Porch C Culture Pan, Bob D on the Pan, D Rush Band, E-Man, Shane Sinclair, Mr. Earl White, and Miss Monel Alexis. We encourage all the lovely people from the town of Portsmouth and environs, patrons of Jazz and Creole, and all visitors to attend this fringe event, which will jumpstart the Jazz and Creole weekend. It will be a free event, but we do welcome sponsors. Any interested persons or organizations can feel free to contact us via Facebook, or you can call our town council office at 445-5212 and we could discuss further. We look forward to seeing everyone in Portsmouth on the 2nd of May. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Thomas. So May 2nd, we're heading to Portsmouth. It's a free event and it's a family event as well. So feel free, bring your kids, bring your families, and let's have some fun in Portsmouth as we jumpstart Jazz and Creole, as he said. We continue with our next event. This one is called Jazz and Cocktail. Presenting on that event, we invite to the podium Ms. Charlene White Christian.
Thank you very much, Miss Alexis, Miss Andrea Ravarier, Destinations Marketing Manager, Discover Dominica Authority, Mr. Obeli Moses, Events Assistant, Discover Dominica Festivals Committee, Ms. Modern Alexis, Communications and Public Relations Specialist at the Discover Dominica Authority, our Jazz and Creole artists, Jazz and Creole sponsors, fringe event partners, members of the media, other invited guests, viewers tuned in live via social media, and listeners of GIS. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am here this morning to present to you a fringe event which started 3 years ago, organized by the Alliance Française de la Dominique. This event forms part of our mandate to continue to promote French and Creole language in Dominica as a francophone country. This year, for the third time, we are happy to announce that we will be honoring Michael Henderson. Last year, we had a tribute to Ophelia Marie. The very first year, we had a tribute to Nelly Starr. And this year, we are having a special tribute to Michael Henderson. Some persons might ask, why is it always a female? But we believe that our female artists should also be highlighted as much as our male artists. So Alliance Française has taken this as our mandate to highlight our female artists who have made their mark in our Dominican music industry. Our event entitled Jazz and Cocktail will be at the Alliance Française on Friday, May 3rd. We begin at 6:30 p.m. with cocktails and wine. So our patrons will receive free cocktail and wine at the event. We will also have our show starting at 8 p.m. Now, our lineup this year has always been a beautiful lineup, and this year is no different. To pay tribute to Michael Henderson, our artists will be Maxine, Abia Israel, Tasha P, Shalina, Colin XP, Lily Octave, Marie Pascal, Dagel, and Shalina. So these are our 10 ladies who will pay special tribute to Michael Henderson, and they will be joined by the Umoja CHS Sign Language Club, as well as DJ Snow and DJ Slim. Now everyone who comes to the Jazz and Cocktail event expects something great, and this year will be no different. We are partnering with Fine Foods Inc. to give you the best cocktails with the best wine. And this year we are using, like last year, single barrel rum as our base for our cocktails, and our patrons will also enjoy a glass of Fallon Deer wine. Okay? Falcon Deer wine. Fallow Deer wine. I correct myself here. And we just want to say that it's an event for anyone who enjoys good music and lovely cocktails. So we are inviting everyone to the Alliance Française on May 3rd from 6:30 p.m. for your cocktails, 8 p.m. for your showtime, as we pay tribute to Michael Henderson. Our tickets will be available from next week. We will have an early bird price of $60, so it's not very expensive. It's only $60 for the early bird price, and tickets will be available from Monday. And after our early bird prices, then our tickets will go up to $75. So very, very affordable, so that persons can come and have a very good time. So thanks again, and I'm hoping to see everyone on May 3rd at the Alliance Française for Jazz and Cocktail. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Charlene White, for that presentation. And now I present the list of fringe events for the Jazz and Creole experience. I mentioned that there are about over 20 of them. I will run through them. So we start with the Jazz and Dine with Lily Octave on April 21st at Intercontinental Cabritz Resort and Spa. Then we have Aura Premium Brunch Experience on Sunday, April 28th at the Anchorage Hotel. There's Jazz in the City, Tuesday, April 30th at Katai in Roseau. On May 1st, Jazz and Karaoke at the Karaoke Lounge, that is opposite the American Canadian Medical School. On May 3rd, there's two events. There's an event at the Realm, and also there's Jazz and Pan in Portsmouth. On May 3rd, there are 5 events. That's Friday, May 3rd. Jazz on the Deck in Tuckery. There's Jazz and Cocktail, alias Française. There's Jazz on the Shoreline, Fortune Hotel. There's Jazz and Tea, Convent Prep Grounds. And there is Borough Square Friday Night Lime. That's on the May 3rd. On to May 4th. There's a basketball classic at the Benjamin's Park. Also, there is the Caribbean Hype at the HHVW Church parking lot in Picard, Portsmouth. And also on May 4th, there is the Jazz on the Roof with Atlantic View Resort in Annesley, May. So on May 4th, just to go over this, on May 4th, there are 7 events. So 7 on May 4th. So there's a basketball classics in Portsmouth, the Caribbean Hype. There's Jazz on the Rooftop. There's Jazz by the Riverside, Rosalie. There's Purple Turtle Family Fun Day. There's the Jazz in Paradise in Bourne. And there's also Jazz and Creole Cuisine at IHG. So that's on May 4th. On May 5th, we have the actual event, the biggest event. That is Jazz and Creole, but we invite you to participate in all the events. And on the 6th, we have the Jazz Seafood Lime and the after party, the Jazz After Party in Tatan, and the Breakfast Village on 5th and 6th of May. We hear persons complain that sometimes there isn't enough things to eat in Portsmouth during the Jazz experience. We've ensured that this time around we've catered for that. So on the 5th and 6th of May, there's ample places in Portsmouth that you can go and get some food. So there's a breakfast village then. And outside of that, we will be publicizing the list of different vendors in Portsmouth. So if you wish to dine somewhere else throughout the Jazz and Creole experience, you can do that. And also there is the Jazz Vespers on April 29th. Jazz Vespers, that is on the State House grounds. And also Sip and Sounds at Convent High School. So that also on April 27th. So that's about over 20 events for the Jazz and Creole season. So there's something for everyone this time around. So we encourage you to attend, participate, and let's celebrate the true meaning of Jazz and Creole in Dominica. Now, there are fringe events and there are artists performing live on stage on May 5th. Today we have 2 such artists performing. We'll first hear from one of the DJs, DJ Rems. Please let's welcome him to the podium.
Miss Andia Raveria, Destination Marketing Manager of Discover Dominica Authority. Mr. Ogeli Moses, Events Assistant of Dominica Festivals Committee. Miss Monel Alexis, Communication and Public Relations Specialist of Discover Dominica Authority. Members of the media, sponsors, invited guests, and listeners of the public. Good morning. It is with great excitement and anticipation that I stand before you today, ready to share with you what you can expect from my DJ performance at Jazz and Creole 2024. As we embark on this musical journey together, I want to assure you that what lies ahead will be an unforgettable experience filled with rhythm, soul, and magic of jazz. First and foremost, you can expect an electrifying atmosphere that will transform you to another realm. Through carefully curated tracks and seamless transition, I will guide you on a sonic adventure that celebrates the rich transparency of jazz and its cultural influence. From the smooth melodies of transitional jazz to the vibrant beats to the fusion, every moment will be a testament to diversity and universality of this beloved genre. Furthermore, my performance will be characterized by innovation and creativity while paying homage to the classics. I will also infuse elements of modernity and experimentation, pushing the boundaries of what jazz can be. Expect the unexpected, twists and turns, and as I blend genres, rhythms, and songs in a way that captivate your senses and ignite your imagination. But beyond the music itself, my aim is to create an atmosphere of unity and connection. Jazz has always been and about bringing people together, transcending barriers and fostering a sense of community. Through my performance, I hope to cultivate
an environment where people from all walks of life can come together and share joy of music and celebrate our shared humanity. In conclusion, my performance at Jazz and Creole 2024 promises to be an unforgettable experience that will leave a lasting impression on your hearts and minds. So I invite you to join me on May 5th as we embark on a journey, discover celebrations, and above all, share joy of jazz. I thank you.
Thank you, DJ Rems. And I know for a fact that we're going to enjoy your performance, as we always do enjoy when you perform at different events. So thank you very much for being here with us today. And now on to the Swinging Stars Band. What can we expect from Swinging Stars at Jazz and Creole? We'll hear from Tasha P.
Okay, good morning everybody, to everybody on the head table and everybody looking live, the social, the media, and all the sponsors and the contributors towards this wonderful event. Now, I didn't come here for a prepared speech, so I'm just gonna kind of run it, go freestyle. Swinging Stars is a band with many talents, many talented people, and it is our pleasure to say thank you to the DFC for once again adding us to your list of performances for the Jazz and Creole event, which is one of the biggest events we have here nationally in Dominica, and we are privileged to be a part of it as well. As you know, as a custom, we have been a part of the Jazz and Creole family for a while, and we look forward to giving you all a repertoire that you may not have expected. I mean, Jazz and Creole doesn't, it has a nice little mix and fusion to it. So Swinging Stars is always ready to deliver. We are practicing. I don't use a big word like we're exhausted practicing, but we are practicing to ensure that our repertoire is something that can be relatable to everybody. The young, the not so young, and the not so young. So we are very excited. We are looking forward to what we're gonna be wearing because we like to pop with the fashion. Last year we had our bushy shirts. I say bushy because it looked like grass to me. But we're taking it very seriously, and we're hoping that all patrons come out to support Jazz and Creole. As usual, we are looking forward to the fashion statements that are going to be made. We're looking forward to the type of music that's going to be played. We're looking forward to the other artists and the other musicians and the other bands that are going to be performing. But most importantly, we're looking forward to our performance for you guys coming soon. So buy your tickets, go to the fringe events. There's so many events. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to keep up. But I'm happy that at least there's something for everybody. So on behalf of Swinging Stars, thank you again to DFC for allowing us to now be a part, deservingly, on your list of performances for Jazz and Creole, and we look forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Peltier, and we're in for a surprise with Swinging Stars this year at Jazz and Creole. Up next, we'll hear from the Destination Marketing Manager of Discover Dominica Authority, Ms. Andrea Ravalrier.
Good morning again, everyone. I guess we're still all excited. I am. Last time I was here, I spoke about my outfit. Still thinking about my outfit. I love fashion. So this event is something that I'm definitely looking forward to. So before I start, to my colleagues, Mr. Ogeli Moses, Events Assistant for Dominica Festival Committee, Miss Monel Alexis, Communications and Public Relations Specialist for Discover Dominica Authority, the Jazz and Creole artists, Jazz and Creole sponsors, Jazz and Creole fringe event partners, members of the media, our invited guests, viewers tuning in on social media, listeners to DBS Radio, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here this morning as we continue to keep you guys updated on Jazz and Creole, the 13th edition. Truly excited. So first we'll speak about how to get here. For the listeners, for the viewers online, and you are interested in getting here, coming to us for Jazz and Creole, 13th edition of Jazz and Creole, Dominica's Jazz and Creole. If you want to get here, Just tell me where you're coming from and I'll help you. I will direct you to exactly how to, because I promise there's absolutely no shortage of how you could come and join us for Jazz and Creole. So if you're coming from the UK, Intercaribbean, our official airline sponsor of Dominica's 13th edition of Jazz and Creole, they have our back. They right now have this interline agreement with British Airways. So if you're coming from the UK, you hop over to British Airways, allowing for seamless same-day daily connections from Barbados to Dominica. So definitely, if you're in the UK and you want to come enjoy Jazz and Creole, come in with your fashion, your whole plan of how you're going to make your entrance, you can definitely do so, hopping on to British Airways. Now, once you have gotten to Barbados, Intercaribbean has 17 weekly flights to Dominica, connecting from Barbados and St. Lucia. So if you are in St. Lucia, if you are in Barbados, and you truly want to experience a unique, authentic cultural take on jazz, hop on Intercaribbean and come over. There are also non-stop flights from Totola, so my family in Totola, if you're listening, if you're watching, come join me for Jazz and Creole. If you're coming from the US, everyone knows about AA, right? American Airlines, they will get you here. We have 3 flights on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So definitely hop on a flight in the US and come join us. Silver Airways, with its codeshare partnership with American Airlines, JetBlue, United, and Delta, provides services to San Juan and on to Dominica. So book your trip to Dominica via American Airlines, United, JetBlue, or Delta. The itinerary will include one leg again from San Juan, Puerto Rico to Dominica. So that codeshare agreement, we can say hallelujah to, because once you are on, you don't have to check those baggages. So if you're coming with 2, like I normally travel with 2 huge suitcases, again, I love fashion, so I have to have how many outfits? And I know some of us are gonna come with some amazing Jazz and Creole outfits, and you would need an extra luggage. Once you checked in, you don't look back for your luggage until you reach to Dominica. So that's the benefit that we have flying Silver Airways. Now we have Caribbean Airlines. Caribbean Airlines has scheduled connections to and from the tri-state area. So if you're coming from New York, Connecticut, or New Jersey through JFK, you can board one of American Airlines flights, Caribbean Airlines flights, hop on to that flight down to Trinidad, then onward straight flight to Dominica. So from the one stop in Trinidad, we are going to welcome you with open arms from either coming from New York, Connecticut, or New Jersey via JFK. Or you can come from Barbados. There's a flight from Trinidad onwards to Barbados, then down to Dominica. So there is the straight flight, non-stop from Trinidad to Dominica, and then you can also have the route, which is Trinidad, Barbados, then onward to Dominica. And these are on Mondays. So see you Monday, April 29th, because you can't come Monday 6th. You have to come Monday, April 29th. I promise you, if you come early, you won't be disappointed. Dominica has so many things to offer. So, Carl new services on Wednesdays and Sundays. These flights take you from Trinidad to Dominica, then on to Antigua, and then from Antigua back to Dominica. So our family in Antigua who wants to come, please come on, hop on Caribbean Airlines Wednesdays or Sundays down to Dominica and enjoy Jazz and Creole. Coming from Canada via Toronto, you will also jump on Caribbean Airlines, head down to Trinidad, and then onwards using one of their many flights to Dominica. And I'm not done yet. If you're coming from Europe, there is KLM. Downwards to Trinidad, hop on Cal, again many flights onward to Dominica. And then we have Wing Air. Wing Air from St. Martin. So if you're in Anguilla, French side, Dutch side, Saba, St. Eustatia, St. Kitts, and you want to come down Antigua and you want to come to Dominica for jazz and Creole, hop on to one of Wing Air flights. And I said the last time, my favorite is the 7 a.m. You get on that 7 a.m. flight, you reach here at 8 a.m., you have a whole day to roam about. You can actually make it a day where you go from shops to roadside bars to getting your coconut water at Calibishi. So you can make it a whole day. When you get out at 8, you have your whole day in front of you to enjoy Dominica. And now we'll speak of Express des Îles. That is the ferry boat, operates 5 return services per week from Guadeloupe to Dominica. The schedules on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Also operates a 5-day weekly schedule from services from Martinique to Dominica, that's Wednesdays through Sundays, and return journeys from Dominica on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And finally, a 4-day weekly service to St. Lucia with departure schedule from Thursdays through Sundays. Return journeys from St. Lucia occur on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So again, at the beginning I said there is absolutely no shortage of how to get to Dominica. And I will repeat again. So there is absolutely no shortage on how to get to Dominica. So come join us as Jazz and Creole. Come the week before. At a day, I'm certain when you come in, during the day, you have our mesmerizing sites that you can visit. Take some truly Instagram-worthy photos, because we know that Dominica is just one amazing backdrop. And then at night, you can definitely start swinging your waist to the rhythm of our many fringe events. As my colleague said, we are looking at about over 20 fringe events. The first we said is the 21st with Miss Lily Octave, one who will be performing on the main stage at Jazz and Creole. So there is a Jazz and Dine with Miss Lily Octave, Intercontinental Cabrits Resort and Spa. That's our first fringe event. And so therefore, we're on the calendar of fringe events. So therefore, there are variety, as my colleague said, for everyone. There is something for you. Come enjoy. Now, I have some exciting news on how we can, or how you can win. I wish I could be part of that. But how you can win some tickets to Jazz and Creole. So listen up. Tune in. We are launching on, well, that's tomorrow, the 11th of April, My Crew, My Crew. This is a social media contest. It's open to everyone. It is My Crew, My Crew. So what does that say? So, all those who have been to Jazz and Creole over the years, normally you don't come by yourself, you come with 3-4 people, your crew, right? So this is it, your crew. The photo of you with your crew, we would like you to post on Instagram and Facebook. Tag your crew, tag Discover Dominica, and tag Dominica Festivals. The photo with the most like wins. You get 4 general entry tickets to share with you and your crew. I think that's amazing, right? I wish I would attended in the past. It's my first one where I'm so excited. I would see if one of my crew members would be able, enter and see if we could win. So this is an amazing. Again, look out for it. We're launching it tomorrow. It comes to an end at midnight on the 22nd of April. So you have from tomorrow, once we post that graphics on, or post the photo and flyer on Facebook and Instagram, start posting. So right now I've announced it, giving you enough time to look up, go in your archives, whether it's your Dropbox, whether it's your iPhone, whether it's your Android, go in. Figure if you have posted it on Instagram, if you have posted it, pull out that photo, repost it, tag your crew, tag Discover Dominica Authority, tag Dominica Festival, and push your friends to like, because it's the photo with the most like, and this is open to everyone. Again, you win 4 general admission tickets to share with you and your crew. And thank you, Monel. Yes. Hashtag Dominica. Hashtag Dominica Jazz and Creole 2024, sorry. Hashtag Jazz and Creole 2024 and hashtag Jazz. However, it's the picture with the most like, the photo with the most likes gets to grab your crew and come to Jazz and Creole. The second is the QR code hunt. Now the QR code hunt, the first clue is going to be posted on our DDA right there, our door. You come with your phone, you scan that QR code. It gives you a clue, a little riddle. You got to figure it out because it's going to tell you where next to go. So when you go through, if you have 3 or 4 of your friends and you come, help me, we got to get this, right? Go through, read, try to figure out what are they, who are they. It's going to direct you to the location of the next QR code. You head there, it will next and next. There are 5 QR codes in total. 3 winners, so you can do it with a group, 3 of you all. 3 winners will get the chance to win and 1 general admission ticket to Jazz and Creole. So for those who are listening, start posting. For those who are listening, come over and start your scanning. Well, actually, we will be launching on the 15th. So mark your calendar on the 15th, bright and early. If you're taking work for 8 o'clock, pass Duva DDA. Come, scan, and start your hunt. That will end at midnight on the 22nd as well. So we have 2 opportunities here for us in Dominica to win free tickets. My crew on social media and the QR code hunt. So here we are. I hope that news got everyone excited. And I hand over to Monel. Thank you everyone for coming again, and for those listening, thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you very much, Ms. Ravalrier. So, you know how to get to Dominica. So, when you get here, where do you stay? We do have a few accommodations for you in the north of the island where you can stay. And also, if you don't want to stay in any of these areas that I've listed here, or you want more information, or you want further support, then there's a number that you can call and we can arrange everything for you. So I'm going to list a few accommodations and then I'll give you the number. So if you want to stay in Portsmouth, remember Jazz and Creole is an experience. We don't want you to come to Portsmouth for one day. Spend a weekend, spend the entire week, stay as long as you want. And here are a few options. There's the Safari Apartments, Regents Hotel, Kootenai Resort, Luzlin Apartments, Roslyn Apartments, Mango Garden Cottage, Portsmouth Beach Hotel, Peacock Beach Hotel, Atlantic View Resort and Spa, Riverside Hotel, and Avisville. If there are other accommodations in the north of the island and you want to have your information publicized so persons can book a stay, please contact Discover Dominica Authority. Yes? And the number to call, 275-7278, or call 275-727-275. Numbers again, 275-7298 or 275-7293. If you call either of these numbers, we can get you booked at an accommodation in Portsmouth. Yes? So, now we hear from Mr. Ogali Moses. We're going to talk more about Jazz and Creole. What can you expect? What is the experience like? Are you taking a shuttle service? Are you walking up to Cabrits? What are you going to do this year? We're going to hear about that and more from Mr. Moses.
Thank you so much, Monel. I feel excited. I am feeling jazz. A pleasant good morning to you all. Let me just take this time to recognize members of the head table, my colleagues.
Miss Andy Ravere. She is the Destination and Marketing Manager. Miss Monel Alexis. She is the Communication and PR Consultant Specialist. Yes, members of the media, sponsors, Jazz Fringe partners, viewers, and listeners. You heard from my colleague speaking about how to come from the region, from the international borders. Then you heard from Miss Alexis talking about accommodations. Now you're going to hear from me about more the important stuff. Shuttle. Where's the shuttle? How can I get to the shuttle? Because I don't want to drive all the way downtown and I don't get parking, because we know that parking is an issue. So this morning I'm here to tell you that we're thrilled to inform patrons of Jazz and Creole that once again we are bringing back the shuttle service to Jazz and Creole to safely bring you to and from Fort Shirley Carbridge National Park. I'm going to list the areas that you pick up the shuttle services in the Portsmouth region to bring you to the Moroccan first drop-off location. So persons or patrons staying in the area of Glenvilla, you can pick up your first shuttle services from the Glenvilla playing field. People or patrons living in the Portsmouth regions, that is Borough Square. That's our second pickup location. The third pickup location is the Portsmouth Market, and the fourth is Tartan Stretch. So you have 4 locations. So let's go back again. We have the Glenvilla playing field, we have the Borough Square, Portsmouth Market, and Tartan Stretch. So you have these 4 locations where you could park your vehicle in the area. Yes, there will be security patrolling. Yes, Portsmouth is safe. Dominica is safe. And you can hop on, and then you can depart at the Moroccan Hotel area. And then you hop on one of our shuttle services to take you from the Moroccan area to the DASPA building. So you pick up, you hop onto the bus to the coaster, AC, you're feeling well now, because we want you to come with your Creole fusion outfits, with the makeup still intact, the hairline still there. You know, the white powders on the hairline, we want that still intact. So we want you to come and we want you to be well relaxed on our shuttle services. So great. So after we bring you to DASPA, we have the next leg, which is the final leg. We bring you from DASPA to Fort Shirley on top. And then when you enter into that, wow, that aura, that amazing feeling that you'll get from the music, from the smells of the cuisines, and you're welcome to Jazz and Creole. So, 3 legs: Borough Square, Portsmouth Market, Tartan Stretch, Glenvilla playing field. And just a small fee, and that fee will be given at our next press conference, or you can also check on to us on our social media pages, Discover Dominica Authority and Dominica Festivals on our Facebook pages. The shuttle fee for the Moroccan to DASPA is also a small fee, and this will be determined. Great news, big things. The shuttle fee from DASPA to Fort Shirley is free. And I will say it's free, not TH, sorry, thank you. Not THREE, but FREE, free. So you come on, you hop on, you sit, you enjoy the lovely music that will be in the shuttle area, that DJ Rems will be giving us some great tunes. And you hop onto the bus. So next on our agenda, we talk fashion. We talk Creole fusion. And some might say, what is Creole fusion? Creole fusion is the blending of Creole traditions with a festive flair in outfits that combine the traditional Creole elements with a modern and a colorful twist. So think bold patterns, think lively prints, think unique accessories. So please, go to your seamstress, go to your tailors. Go on Shein, go on Fashion Nova, go on everything. And let me tell you, just come out on May 5th and wow, just give us that wow effect. So on one of the most highlighted events at Jazz and Creole is the fashion segment. This fashion segment will highlight famous designers across Dominica
showcasing the theme Creole Fusion. So come to Jazz and Creole. You might never know. You might look for that good designer, that good seamstress. That person might well be there. So come to Jazz and Creole, get your outfits, and be amazed. All important. Tickets. Where can you get your tickets? My good friend at HHB Research mentioned where you can get your VIP tickets. But I will just give a recap on everything. On tickets, you can get your general admission tickets at only $175. Only $175. This is very reasonable. What I can say about it, go to the ATMs, take that checkbook, purchase in threes, in fours, in fives, bring your family. So you can get that general admissions for adults only $175. Children between the ages of 12 to 17, you can get your tickets at 75 EC. 75 EC. Ticket outlets, Deepex Color Lab, Bullseye Pharmacy, Water's Edge located in Borough Square, and also online. Easy access. If you don't want to walk, pick up your cell phone, pick up your tablet, go to your laptop, type in www.dominicafestivals.com and go to our jazz portal and purchase our tickets. A VIP ticket, if you're feeling like you're a very important person, you want to stand out with your outfits, you can go to HHV Research office and purchase that VIP ticket. You can go to Research Travel in Portsmouth, that is upstairs the RBD building, and also online. And you can also come into Discover Dominica's office to purchase your VIP ticket. Get your tickets. What can I say? You have amazing artists, we have amazing French partners, we have amazing side acts. It's just greatness at Jazz and Creole. It's wonderful. You can't miss it. It's the 13th edition. I believe that jazz will go until we reach, let's say, 100 or the golden. I'm looking for that. I will be in my outfits with my grays and my cane. Looking forward to the theme, looking forward to the tickets, and amazing people. Jazz is a family-oriented event, and we must take this opportunity. And I'd just like to thank the sponsors, the many sponsors who have been with us throughout the journey. Thank you to the government of Dominica. Thank you to the Ministry of Tourism. Thank you to our VIP partner, HHV Research. Thank you to the National Cooperative Credit Union. Thank you to Belfast Estate. Thank you to Master Assist. Thank you to our official travel partner, Inter-Caribbean. Thank you to Josephine Gabriel. Thank you to American Canada School of Medicine. And of course, thank you to DBS. Without DBS, this press conference would not be aired. And thank you to everyone. And I will say, get your tickets, get your outfits, get ready for May 5th, 2024, Jazz and Creole. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Moses, and I look forward to seeing you 100 years from today at Jazz and Creole in your grief. And we continue. So as I look forward to this year's festival, I invite each of you to spread the word, to share the excitement, and to make plans to join us. Whether you're returning guests or you're planning your first visit to the island, Jazz and Creole offers an unforgettable experience. A fusion of jazz music with Creole music, food, activities, and the culture set against the backdrop of our lush tropical paradise, the Cabritz National Park. Let's recap the details. Jazz and Creole, May 5th, 2024, Cabritz National Park, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. On the main stage, we have reggae sensation Alaine, neo-soul queen Lily Octave, our violin queen Mappy, Dominica's Princess of Song Michael Henderson, and the sensational Swinging Stars Band. Also, we have amazing acts and DJs performing as well. There's kids' activities and there's something for everybody. Jazz and Creole is a family event. If you need some support for Jazz and Creole, whether it's travel or accommodation, call 275-7298 or 275-7293. At DDA, we got you. It's our experience. We're going to do it together. So, for those of you who have yet to experience Dominica, Jazz and Creole, we are reason to discover the Nature Island. Come swim with our sperm whales at the reserve, explore our sea trail or our hiking trail. Enjoy our hot spas, taste our delicious cuisine, and meet our welcoming people. Dominica is a place where adventure meets tranquility, where history and nature converge. So, come. So, mark your calendars for May 5th and prepare to be enchanted. For more information on Jazz and Creole, visit our website www.dominicafestivals.com. Follow Dominica Festivals on Facebook and Instagram. As we look ahead into the future, we at DDA would like you to know of a few other events we have on our calendar. Goûter Dominique, Dominica's Restaurant Week, will take place August 12th to 25th. We have a Tourism Service Excellence Awards in May 2024. World Creole Music Festival, 3 nights of pulsating rhythms, October 25th to 27th, 2024. And Mass Dominique, we're looking ahead for next year. We're getting ready for Carnival one time. Start getting ready because Carnival will soon be upon us, March 3rd and 4th, 2025. Also, there is the FCCA Foundation. They're having the essay contest. So FCCA Foundation 2024 Children Essay Contest. And this one is on how can my country and cruise lines work together for more sustainable cruise calls. So I invite everyone between the ages of 12 and under and from 13 to 16. So from 12 and under, 13 to 16 to participate. There are amazing prizes to be won. And the deadline for submission, July 5th, 2024. Now, for more information on Dominica, visit www.discoverdominica.com. Call 448-2045. Follow Dominica on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure, it has been my pleasure to serve as your master of ceremony for this press conference. We'll be back next week, Wednesday at 10 a.m. for yet another press conference. You'll hear from other partners, other fringe event organizers. You'll hear from other artists performing on the main stage of Jazz and Creole and other artists who are involved in the Jazz and Creole experience. I thank you very much for joining us here this morning. Do have a wonderful day. My name is Monel Alexis. Thank you.